Welcome back to Breslov campus. A very interesting story to give us perspective of how we should view things. Rabbi Nachman had a disciple. His name was Reb Naftali Weinberg. Reb Naftali was one of the closest disciples to Rabbi Nachman. After Reb Nosson, Rabbi Nachman said about them both that nobody in the world understands me except for Reb Nosson and Reb Naftali a little. That's how close he was to Rabbi Nachman. This Reb Naftali had one son who became a very special prodigy. His name was Rabbi Ephraim ben Rav Naftali, who became a very close follower to Rav Nosson. He wrote also insights based on Rav Nosson's writings, which is amazing. He wrote prayers on Rav Nosson's discourses in Likutei Halachot, and also his own discourses, developing ideas based on Rabbi Nachman's teachings. However, this Rav Naftali had another son who fell off the path totally and decided to go to university to learn philosophy and secular studies in Odessa. And when Rav Naftali found out that his son was enrolled and left to go to university in Odessa, he got so upset and he let out a curse that his son should die. And that's exactly what happened. This son, who fell off the path, died. When Rav Nosson heard about this, Rav Nosson said like this: Chaval, it's a shame. If you already have such power in your curses, to kill a person, use your power to daven for your son to come back. You could have, with that same power that you have such strength in your curses and your speech and your holiness, to do that to your son. It would have been better, Rav Nosson said, that if you, Rav Naftali, would have davened for your son to come back. This is an unbelievable attitude, because many parents who are religious and they have children who fall off, they have this pain. They feel, so I don't need you. It would be better that you're not born. I want to disown you. I don't have any connection to you and everything. Instead of that pushing away attitude, it's better to take the opposite and to daven that they come back and to do tshuva. If you have that potential to do bad or to do destruction, the same power can be used for good. This also shows Rav Nosson's attitude always. Rav Nosson went all the way with Rabbi Nachman's teaching of Azamra, finding the good points, and that requires a lot of strength to be able to go so far and to look at the good in a person in order to help bring them back to Hashem. This was Rav Nosson's whole approach, the backbone of all of his writings, whether it's his discourses in Likutei Halachot, or his prayers in Likutei Tfilot, or his powerful moving letters in Alim L'Tshufa, his letters. You see, Rav Nosson's attitude is that there's hope for everyone so long as there's a little bit of an opening. There's hope for everybody, and we have to work for it to bring them back, and not to just close the door and to give up on them, especially one's children.